So we've talked about introduction to Python, features of Python, and the reasons why we use Python language. So we'll be talking about the installation of Python. How do we install Python? You could install Python in two methods. Either you download Python going to the Python website, or you download a mini conda. So going to the Python website, we'll visit our we'll visit our www.python.org. And once we are here at the Python website, you click on downloads, and you click on downloads based on which operating system you are using. So I'm using a Windows operating system. I would click here, and it will bring out the latest. It's going to bring out all the versions of Python. So I will be going to the latest. I'll be clicking on this. So because I have Windows, I have 64 bytes. I'm going to be clicking on this. So I'm having my Python being downloaded. So I have my Python here already downloaded. So I'm going to click on it. Once I click on it, it's opening. So it's going to take me to this place, and I will have to click on add to path, then to install. So when I have already clicked on install, it's going to take me through some route where I will just have to be clicking on next, and then finally install. I already have Python installed here, so I don't really want to go through that process of installing Python the latest Python. So this is the same thing as using a mini conda. We go to the mini conda site. I have download mini conda. I'll click here, and then once I click on download installer, it brings me to this place. So I'm going to, because I'm using, like I said, I'm using a Windows. If you're using a Mac operating system, you can use, if I use, so I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to click on this. So once I click on this, it will start it will start downloading. It's loading. It will start downloading, and once it downloads, we still go through the process of installing miniconda, and once that is done, we'll have Python and other packages in the miniconda in our laptop. So we'll be talking about another thing we'll be talking about is how to install Python in our editor. We've already installed it in our computer. So there are so many there are so many editors being used, but in this course we're going to be using the VS Code, the Visual Studio Code editor. So if you don't have a Visual Studio Code editor, you should get a Visual Studio Code editor downloaded to your system.